Intro once again, due to some stream mess-ups before. This is the, I think, international tournament. We've got around Godwin and Strat. Strat playing USA, Godwin playing Germany. Slightly in progress. Strat opening up with a rifle squad. And going second... Oh, going assault squad second. He has control over the right side flag on lumber. And he's pushing up on mid with his last rifle, decapping. Left side's being capped by Godwin, playing as Germany.
In progress.
It's going to be pressured pretty well by the assault squad, unless it's got a dual 42 up there right now. Godwin opened up with assault squad, so maybe a split them. Apparently he did. Shotgunners coming up with the assault squad, a good mix. Good flank on the left side flag. Barely any infantry there.
Get fire now! Go! Shoot on my signal!
Left side flag being capped. And this looks like a full cap out for in favor of the US faction.
Ahead! Let's get fire!
I'm wondering if we'll see more infantry, maybe paras, maybe a panic 222. However, I doubt that. I'd like to think more of Godwin, more infantry from Strat. I believe that's the one pointer with the 30 cal. Oh, good. Infantry in the mid have pushed up. And we've got a 42 in mid, which needs to be flanked. 30 cal, I believe, is running away. Taking cover. All the rifles is spreading out. Overall, this is pretty good for Strat. Even though he doesn't have line of sight on the 42 right now. Just gaining score, currently Strat's favor with 6-2 out of 50. 50 due to our 2 observers in this round. And now, ooh, the classic. This is Strat's signature, the Bofors L60. Going to do a forward drop, and he's probably going to inch it up as the round goes on. Bofors will shoot right through soft cover, such as walls all houses as well. Hopefully it will destroy that little wood right there. It doesn't, which will give him his 30 cal a place to move up to. More salts on the far left. Far right is currently empty and reinforced by a single rifle. Bofors chilling in the mid. 2 pointers coming at 1 minute 20 seconds now. And right now, Germany has probably 2 infantrymen on the center point. And Strat calls out more shotgunners. I'm expecting Brandenburger as soon as they're allowed to pop in about a minute. And probably more assaults. With single LMG 42 Collins. I think I called it pretty well. Although those guys should have retreated. Oh, Bofors getting hit by a grenade, but one guy's still on it, being a total hero. P3J in the mid. Magic pop right there in front of your eyes. Bofors is now pulled to safety by a cargo truck. P3J and taking an aggressive stance. Bofors trying to clean up the wall, even though I think most of the infantry are dead. However, we all know that infantrymen can pick up a 42 and become lethal. Someone forgot a shotgun, and there he goes, picking it up. New infantry squad. Shotgun. Oh no, just a bunch of shotguns. Shotguns and a bar machine gun. Center left, 30 cal flanking.
Let's give him fire!
Out of the line of sight of the P3J with the Bofors supporting. P3J trying to snipe the Bofors men off. However, not very successful. Needs to use that AP instead of AG. Well, that did get the men off. Is he going to go for the kill? That trade is really important there. Assaults running to their death on the left side. New infantry for Strat. Marines. That 2-point pop. Gophers is back up. And will it be able to track the P3J? And basically make it AT gun or Sherman bait. Sherman call will be out in 2 minutes. But you can keep that tracked for a very long time unless the main gun on Bofors is hit or the Bofors is destroyed. Sadly, the Bofors takes a lot of punishment in this game from small HE rounds. The left flank getting decimated.
Let's give him fire. Let's give him fire.
We have US Marines moving up to there from Strat. Strat decaps the middle again. Just not enough pressure can be applied by the Germans. Oh goodness, the Brandenburger squad just running into fire. P3J shifting itself to hopefully take out the infantry on the wall, but will it be able to get the shot? Nope, 222 comes in, destroys the infantry. Although it needs to move forward a little bit more, get off the high ground. Infantry ducking behind the wall. Small firefight, but nothing decisive. Finally, an AP grenade goes out on the last Marine. And that clears the way. 30 cal going into an awkward position. Finishes off the infantry in the mid. Huge thing right here. One man to spy on the spawn point. Strat will be ready for anything, and he tracks the P3J. Now what you kids at home can try to do is use attack ground with AP or HE rounds, so that way you don't have to micro as much. Experiment with it, see if it will work for you. Croc coming in now, going for the kill. Maybe we'll see him harder, however I doubt it. I'm thinking on this map, Germans might want to push some units through the midfield and use a radio operator. 222 raping everything that is American on the left side. More Americans coming in, US Marines. Croc successfully takes out the P3J from long range. Croc will probably go to the left side now. Hopefully Strat will get some more infantry into the mid so that way he doesn't get a nasty surprise on his precious Gophers, which he can only have one of per day. Radio operator is 2 minutes away. 222 looks like it's withdrawing, expecting oh, that's a Stewart coming in. Well, good thing the 222 is pulling away. Germans capturing left side. Score is 38-2, Strat's favor. 38 of 50 being total score for Strat.
Got it, sir.
Some might say Strat's OP, some others might say that USA is OP. Definitely has the basic infantry to apply as much pressure as it can.
Follow me.
Oh, and he sees the H coming out. Standard sort of play from Germany. Let's see if it will pay off. Germans are now in control of the score to win tick. Godwin's now at 4, Strat is still at 38. H is positioning itself on the left side. Croc is going to go in for a close range kill. Can the Croc do it? Croc angle. Going to use the rock here for cover. Oh no, that angle is not very good. But the risk is well worth it. Crew injured, moves in. Oh no, and the turret is so out of position, allowing it a second shot. The H has to withdraw, but the thing is, oh, hull damage, engine damaged, and it has caught fire. Come on, juicy explosion. There we have it. That's probably a game if Strat can get more infantry, which he just did, conscripts. They'll support the Croc as the Croc supports them. Good solid infantry tank push. Infantry support tank push. A half track has come up. Ooh, some men catching fire. 222 goes down. Half track will probably clean up the left. We might see a desperation push for Strat's right from Godwin. .30 cal in the mid. Infantry going for the capture on left. Half track just rolling around like a boss. New P3 joining Godwin. Expect a 50 cal rip on the half track. Sherman will easily dispatch his P3J unless it fires out. What is that P3J doing? That is not good. Two flags right now. Strat is gaining scores for 41 of 50 to 14. P3J goes down. I'm thinking the only hope left for Godwin is a risky martyr call with additional infantry calls to try to get back into the game. I believe Strat has called in 3 points of infantry and 3 points, 0 points of tank. So Godwin can definitely take the risk. Bopers in mid is just annihilating the structure and any infantry. Decap is going away, and it looks like this will be Strat's win. Oh, the stew. Mark of desperation here. It might get one kill, but it surely won't be fast enough. Croc going in. And now it's open season for the Croc. Oh, GG. Stick around, I think there will be game 2. Now with Godwin on US side and Strat on German side, this is the 1v1 map Lumber. We have a score of 50 due to 2 observers. Should be interesting. So we have Godwin on US, and he's opening with assault rifles, or an assault squad, pushing them directly down mid, no secondary call. We have a split now towards left, 2 center left, 3 mid, 4 going towards the left side. No, that's 5 going towards far left. Fascinating. Bar machine gun going for center left. Infantry taking the mid. Rifles are kind of sitting around waiting. Maybe it'll be a flank, maybe it'll be a push towards left. So we have one SMG guy keeping those guys off. Will these infantry... Yes, they're going for the flank. Hopefully a grenade. Right side's being capped by Strat. Left side being capped by Strat, who's now... Decent grenade, fair trade, 1-1. One infantryman runs off, bar offering good suppression, shotgunners moving in. Germany will now start gaining score. And we have 1-pointers coming in 125. US applying good pressure here, shotgun troopers at the hard cover. Now he just needs an SMG or 2 to get the infantry out of the building. Oh, never mind, I am incorrect. Wall is lined up perfectly for that sort of flank, and USA will gain the middle slowly. Currently, Strat on Germany has 3 points. More assault. Yeah, more assault infantry. Fairly standard stuff. Decent control of mid. I'm not seeing another 42 so far.
Aim is in the reach zone.
Good grenade, allowing him to try to deny the cap. But there are 2 infantry on there. Upside, good nades. Tons of nades from that hero shotgun. Right in the face. USA will take this flag with ease.
Hooray! Enemy is ahead. Give fire now.
More shotgunners. Gotta love the shotgun spam in 1v1. Oh, and so close! So close to taking that flag. Someone needs that infantry, and those 1-pointers are just screaming in Godwin's ear. They need to come out. They're out, but they're just chilling. And we have a 2-2-2. Perfect timing for that 2-2-2. It's going to clean up all of that forward infantry. Hopefully the bar will be saved. Now this bar is a badass, he's a risk taker. We've got the 30 cal squad actually going to the right after seeing the 2-2-2. Wise move. Shotgun cowering.
Yes,
That bazooka will be on low ground if it wants to parachute. It has to be on that low ground.
got it, sir.
2-2-2 and infantry going to the left side. The 30 cal squad has not done enough. They're not even... The 30 cal is not even looking at the enemy. Steward out. Solid call. Couple of them. Oh, more shotgunners. Shotgunner attempts to hold the line in mid. 2-2-2 goes down to the Steward. standard stuff, except the flag will now be Strat's if he could move just an inch. Marines in 45. Just not enough infantry on the field at the moment. I did not expect USA to hold left side.
Yes, sir.
Thought one sneaky guy would do it.
Give me a grenade.
The shotguns, they're so superior. Send men flying. New third cow call. Marines in a few seconds.
In the reach zone.
No split there. That does not help anyone's day. Stewart's just going on a rampage. Hopefully it won't destroy the cover there. A little bit of direct control forward will help with that.
Infantry. Let's give them fire.
P3J in mid. This is not good for that. Has to go forward, has to use the cover available to it. Very lucky there. Should really try to destroy the cover that is that part of the house. Right now that P3J is in a position that it just does not want to be in. Since Strat doesn't have any infantry on the left side, it seems. Only that LMG would just pop up and decimate something. Suppress something. Just apply some pressure. Oh, poor shotgunners are not going to have a good day if a grenade goes out. Oh, goodness. Faust on the Stuart. Not enough infantry.
Aim is in the reach zone.
That's where all the infantry is. On the right is where it had to be.
Shoot as I say for.
That P3J will move up, but it only has a 1 minute 20-second window to get its mission accomplished. Some Marines moving right now. Still not much activity on the left. A little bit of pressure going out from Godwin onto the right. Godwin has to step it up with his infantry play. His Marines are just not doing enough right now. 30 cal finally firing, but getting suppressed by the 42. And 35 seconds for the Croc to pop out and give the pressure advantage back to Godwin. Hopefully we'll see some rifles or assault spawn.
Fired infantry.
Of course, more shotgunner. And P3J pressure will be eliminated.
Yes, sir.
10 seconds on that Croc. Strat's trying to put himself into a better position. Middle in favor of... well, not in favor of Godwin anymore. Good Marine positioning right there. Croc is out. And now he needs a squad of infantry. Oh, did it load PG? Or did it get a first AP shot off? Did it miss two or only fire one? Who knows? That P3J will back out, probably end up in the mid or the far right. Or perhaps the P3J could come up to the vineyard, use the cover here and try to hop up and take on the Sherman frontally using APCR. Right now we have half track going right, more infantry, conscripts, good stuff.
Got it, sir. We'll do that.
Shotgunners going left. Single SMG Godwin's trying to take everywhere right now. Maximizes chance to gain score. Sherman, another failed shot on P3J on that rough terrain. P3J is trying to hop up there. Ooh. However, it's not in the worst position ever. Might need a crewman. But it got where it needed to go. Very lucky. Well-timed risk. Paid off. Is that a 222 on C creep? And it is. Nothing there to help out the half track. 222 is probably taking the first out. That's Greyhound. Alright. Let's hope that Greyhound can get 1 or 2 shots off, killing the 222 before more is lost. Not a good situation for that reaction Greyhound. And that Greyhound is not seen. Will now get to probably take down the cover there, unless there are Brandons. No Brandons means that Greyhound should probably go for the rundown instead of just a suppression kill. Middle being retaken, just an infantry charge. Finally, that building goes down. Couple of infantry. CP is probably not in a good situation for both players. Godwin just calling in. Oh, AT. Interesting. Looks like someone's going to try to flank the P3J, which is showing its rear. And we have the Greyhound killed by a Godwin. I wouldn't have dreamt of this in a million years. Will it be able to take the Stuart's track down? Will the Stuart parachute it? Probably not. Double just going to town on the infantry mid. Second shot is not looking good. Maybe through the window. No, just not taking that risk. Stuart will now sit there and suppress as much as it can. Verbal will just lie in wait for a side shot and a track. More Marine. And the P3J will now kill the Stuart. The Croc is out of position. If the Marines had gone left, they'd be able to do something more. This is not looking good for Godwin at all. Current score 4 for Godwin, and 35 of 50 for Strat on German. Croc moving up. Without many infantry friends. Right side is totally denied. And the P3J takes down the Croc. And there we have it, the GG. Now Godwin just waiting for the score to tick out. Well played, Strat. Countering pressure.
Got it, sir.